ready to stream tonight. Pop the corn, turn down the lights. Get in your favorite comfy clothes. Forget all of your daily woes. It's time for films with friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Animation, western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. They're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Animation, western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. They're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends.
It's got one of the planes. It's coming after me.
Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends, the film, one of the great bad B movies of all time, The Giant Claw from 1957. When people mention bad movies, this one always gets a shout out. Joining us, of course, the man with a giant claw himself, but his has a whiskey glass in it. It is Troy Pacelli of Last Call with Troy Pacelli, and I haven't added him to the thing yet.
That's fair. There. Keep me quiet.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, there it is. But anyway, Last Call with Troy Pacelli. How are you doing, sir? What you sipping tonight?
I'm doing well. I'm double fisting it here. I got a diet A&W root beer, and I'm sharing an energy drink with Netter. What's it called? Rockstar Pure Zero. Silver Ice, which I'm very, very concerned may not be on the market much longer, but I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
Very cool. Stock up.
Exactly.
Also joining us is the lovely, lovely Netter of Netters Network. How are you doing, my dear? What you sipping on tonight?
I'm doing okay, and as Troy mentioned, I'm sharing that energy drink with him, which is the Rockstar Pure Zero Silver Ice. I'm also drinking my Polar Brand Seltzer Water Blackberry Mango. And my image is me and EVELYN at a steampunk event where one of the other members brought all this Victorian furniture, so we decided to pose on some.
Yep, it was literally a photo op lounge kind of an area, kind of cool.
And what's funny is I could tell from the way my mouth is when the picture's closer, is that that was about a time when my braces must have just come off, and I had to wear my retainer 24/7 because my mouth looks weird on either side, like that little bit of puffiness, like I got something there. And I'm like, I'm wearing my retainer, aren't I?
Awesome.
Yep. Also joining us, my doppelganger tonight, except he likes the straight on where I look better from the side. It is Deleted Scenes with Stephen Otten. How are you doing, Deleted?
Good evening. I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Well, that's good. The YouTube Ronins had a long day, it sounds like, but it's good that he's here.
I'm here.
And it's I mean, if any film that I've been really looking forward to so far, it really has been this one. One, I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing beginning to end. I know I've seen at least 65% of it, at least, but I mean, I think anybody who sees the image immediately gets the fact that this film is going to be kind of on the weird side. But first, let's get into why we are here and what March is going to be about for Films with Friends. EVELYN Hampton was kind of a kindred spirit and a very close friend of Troy and Netter. And I was lucky enough to meet her through this little family that we have here online. And I heard one day that she had been trying to get them to watch a certain monster movie called Reptilicus.
Yeah.
So, sneaky little bugger I am. I had her as a friend on Facebook, so I messaged her one day as like, I'll schedule it if you join us.
Yeah.
And I did. She did. And we have enjoyed monster movies in March for several years. But sadly, last year, she was called home. And to Stovokor, I got the right
Stovokor, that's right.
She has gone to Stovokor. No longer with us, but I decided to continue the tradition of monster movies, both good and bad. You know, because we're definitely running the gambit this month, and do it in her honor because she was, even only knowing her on from chat and on here, you could tell she was a special lady.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Troy and Netter, you knew her better than anybody. Anything you'd like to say before I go into the chat?
I would say that she was now actually I kind of almost wish Mark Malnikoff was here. He knew her at least as well as we did. And they used to attend I don't know what they're called, but the services for the Buddhist practice. That was the religion they practiced. And she really did embody that kind of a spirit, you know, very inclusive and accepting of everybody. I'm sure she had her politics and she never talked about them. She was always kind of a voice of peace in our group, which was, I can't underscore enough how important that was in the fandom for Klingons for pretty much ever. I mean, Klingon fandom is very stereotypical Klingon. You know,
yeah.
there was a lot of strife.
You kind of take on the personality a little bit.
Or either that, or it tends to attract that particular personality. But she had a great way of leading our group. I mean, she was the head of the Klingon organization here in the Chicagoland area, and over time, it became the center of the group called Klingon Armada International. And I thought she did a great job of that. And
speaking of which, you know her, you know. You and her there, of course. She being on on the left side there.
Yep.
But yeah, I like I said, I didn't know long, but you don't find someone who loves good bad monster films. Like, you know, that's where me and her kind of thing. And like I said, Reptilicus, Gorgo, Inframan, and a few others that she had mentioned down the pike. We've always tried to get on here, and it's just they're fun to watch. And that's why we're watching them, and we're going to watch them in her honor. But let's check out, see who's joining us in the chat tonight.
Well, I wanted to add something
sorry.
that people may not have. Yeah, it's like I realize my husband's a good wordsmith and all that, but one thing about Evelyn is that people may not have known is that she took belly dancing classes.
Yes, she did. Ooh. That's true.
And that's one of the ways that she had lost a bunch of weight was taking those classes because they're very vigorous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I used to when I worked at Borders, the employees there had taken like several years of belly dancing, and every now and then she would just kind of do it, and I was just like transfixed. It's just just get it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sorry, having a flashback.
You need a moment?
No, but let's get some of the business done here. First of all, Cosby link is posted at the top of the chat, of course. If you aren't here tonight, if you come later, just type in the Giant Claw in YouTube and you'll have tons of options.
Yeah.
So trust me, it's out there. It is widely available. Jamie Lynn Simons saying, "Oh boy, this will be a load of laughs." Oh, there's a lot of fun stuff about this film. Yeah. JPRPH1 saying, "Howdy, folks." Of course, there's me hoping everybody has a good time tonight. Jamie Lynn saying, "It's like who's ready to roast this bird?" Tune the news. Am I reading that right? Mm-hmm. Tune the news. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Deleted scenes with his salute, of course. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Always welcome. Andrea Black, thank you for dropping by. Troy Pachetti, some guy there. I think he's some kind of miscreant.
Very much so. Keep an eye on him.
Say hi to people, and of course, Netter with her hi, sweeties. Going down to the chat. Going down to the chat. Anybody else say that? Geek Flag with Nate Knows. Hello, Big Al and pals. Thank you for joining in, Nate. Glad you could make it. So yeah, has anybody here not seen this film?
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah. Deleted. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Wow, it's gonna be fun then. It's like I said, it's one of those cultural touch points. You mentioned bad B movies, and this one comes up a lot. And when you read about it, my favorite story from it is that Jeff Morrow, the lead, none of the actors ever saw this bird. The first time they see the bird at the premiere in his hometown, they're at the premiere, and suddenly it shows up on screen. He slinks out the back of the theater to avoid anybody seeing him there, and goes home and starts drinking. That is the legend. So, he was not exactly a fan of this film. They were originally supposed to have Ray Harryhausen do stop motion animation. They did not have the money for it. So they had a guy down in Mexico build this marionette for $50.
Wow. Yeah. It kind of looks like it. They got their money's worth.
That's the legend. But, in an odd way, it's probably more memorable because of this than it may have been if the effects were halfway decent. It's probably more memorable because it is so bad.
Yeah.
So let's see how bad it is. get ready to watch it here. It's a nice short one, a little hour 14-minute film. Kind of, I like good old films like that, nice and tight. You ready to go?
I'm
My
ready to go.
friend? Okay, dokie. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The Giant Claw.
Oh shoot! I must have a.
Does yours have a different weirds? Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
still
exactly.
same movie. Half the ones out there had that title on it. It's just a different title card.
I mean, I know that the subtitles are in English because I downloaded them separately.
Yeah. And on YouTube, it's the same thing.
Okay.
A lot of the versions had that one. Mine happens to have the Giant Claw.
Yeah, because these opening credits are not. Yeah, and it's not dubbed. That's good.
I loved it when they showed the old Earth models like this. They used a lot of stock film in this.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Great Secret Service.
Right. Yeah, this could be a clip scene from Fallout 4.
Yeah. They say the last time I saw this movie, it was 4-year-old me and my brother Tyrone watched it on Creature Feature Saturday night on Channel 20 with Count Gore Duvall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nate's a fellow Marylander, so I remember. I belong to the Captain 20 fan club.
Yeah,
I had the little card and everything. Man, we should still had that card.
So Nate mentions his brother's name is Tyrone. Evelyn's son's name was Tyrone.
Coincidence?
Mm-hmm. I read you left to right, top to bottom, just like always.
And if Jeff Morrow looks familiar to fans of Mystery Science Theater 3000, he was Exeter in This Island Earth.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
But here he'll have a regular sized forehead here.
What was the vector, Victor? Oh, sorry, Roger.
Yeah, he definitely had his share of creature films. Of course, not only that, but he was also in The Creature Walks Among Us, the third in the Creature from the Black Lagoon films.
Pilots can do whatever they want, young lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see Top Gun?
Right. Well, not yet, anyway.
No, the original.
Wow.
Hi. This is a Coleman Francis movie all of a sudden?
I love the narration of it. I like those old times.
Now it's sounding like a David Lynch film.
Da da da.
Right.
That was too expensive to film.
Right.
Of course, they don't call them UFOs anymore.
Yeah, what is
What
it?
are they?
UAEs?
It's like aerial
Or
phenomena,
UAF, I'm sorry. Yeah. Or UAP. My apologies.
UAPs. Yeah. Man, can you imagine the Thanksgiving dinner that thing could make?
Right?
Well, you'd have to put it in the oven and it'd have to cook for about 5 years, but
Yeah, right.
We're scrambling to intercept.
Honestly, though, there comes a point when a bird or a cut of meat or something is just so big, you should not be roasting it. You
yeah.
should cut it down and butcher it, you know?
He was a sheriff from Billy Jack.
Oh, the major?
Yeah.
Man, I would be very uncomfortable getting that kind of a dressing down.
Yeah.
I should tell you something.
They buried a lead.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
I love films about the Bermuda Triangle,
Right.
especially the Bermuda Triangle.
Right.
Back in the 76,
Right.
based on the novel by Charles Berlitz.
I'm waiting for an apology, sir.
Yeah. Yes, planes are disappearing all over the place. Let's get in a plane.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Well, if we disappear, maybe we'll go where they went. What if they went nowhere? Then we're in for a short trip.
Zebra Love. Bucka chicka bow wow. Jeff Morrow had a great stone face.
Yeah.
I think I read that he was 50 at the time, and
Mhm.
the girl was playing his girlfriend is like 28, 27, 28, something like that. Mara Corday.
Hmm.
Who would several years after this pose in Playboy. Put some feathers on a football and throw it across the camera.
Right.
It'll save some money. I can remember once watching it was a video of these kids who were doing like a little sci-fi fan film kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed the scene of it, and you see the laser beams.
Oh,
And
wow.
they're like, how'd you do that? It's like, well, we took the film itself and scratched it
Oh, wow.
frame at a time.
Wow.
I was like, wow, that's pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
I was like, sometimes you use those little camera tricks. Dang. I love it, man. Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon effects were better than this. I love
Oh, that's not good.
No, no, no. Well, they pulled out of that pretty well.
it. Oh,
Oops.
You know, that would have actually not been a bad effect if they had slowed down the film.
yeah, true. And maybe had the plane go a little farther.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy jeez.
That looked like a very dangerous scene to film.
I know, right?
It probably was because they didn't have the safety measures in place then. That they
Yeah,
do
I mean,
now.
that flaming wreckage almost landed on his damn head.
I mean, you hear a lot about actors and
Oh, yeah.
actresses that got injured in scenes back then. I mean, even
I mean, Vic,
look, The Wizard of Oz, how the Wicked Witch got burned,
Right.
and her understudy got burned,
Yeah.
or stand-in, what do you call it?
and of course, the famous thing with Vic Morrow in the Twilight Zone film, and that was
Right.
even more modern at the time. Oh, there you go. Fine for the snake bite.
Well, Applejack definitely does have a bite to it.
Doctor, young lady. I think I've seen this part.
It's the Battleship Yamato. That's what it is.
Well, that'd be
Suddenly
good.
we get an influx of anime fans.
I have to say, I've seen some of it, but the live action Battleship Yamato that they did.
Yeah. Ooh.
A little snarky.
Wow. Well, she
Okay.
kind of has it coming.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see a trend here. You should be too. There's more,
Take your nerve medicine.
more fuel, yeah. True.
Yeah, it does sound like it'd be a nice little thing for a sipper. A little Applejack.
Oh, yeah. Who else would it be?
Yeah, tell us what that is. Yeah, but was she cute?
Right. Of course, considering he's the one that saw
I
something.
know. I was thinking
before,
it's like
you know?
he's been seeing stuff, and now this guy sees stuff, but now no, you got to be mistaken.
So, hey there, E.
Yeah.
Of course, the funniest thing to happen that would happen here, if I were writing this, is when they go back outside and the police car's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be funny. I would not be wanting to get on a plane right now.
Right?
Oh, you're happy.
Well,
Mr. Sunshine.
Well, part of the legend, you know.
right. That's why he's upset.
I'd be a little nervous if somebody hear a banshee wail.
Right?
Oh,
And of course, they missed that.
Well, just like Matthew Broderick missing Godzilla's footprint. He was standing in it. You masher.
Clever. He's got some great lines in this movie. Honestly, this is not a bad movie. It's just when you get to the special effects.
Yeah, it's the bird. It's the bird that throws the whole thing. And see, I think that's what he had, when he. But imagine doing this film thinking, I did something pretty good here. And then you go, and it's that bird. It's like nobody can take it seriously. We really haven't seen it yet. I mean, we're
No.
22 minutes.
It's benefiting from the whole Jaws element,
right?
Not seeing it.
Now you see it ain't Pete and the sheep here. Took out these two poor bastards on the road there. This whole valley's one long smorgasbord. We've got to get out.
Okay, you do a spiral like that, you can make anything fit.
Yeah. That was a leap.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
She ain't gonna let that one go.
No.
Go to the center of the circle. What's at the center of the circle
Yeah.
of the spiral?
But they weren't in spiral.
I've seen that guy before.
Oh, he's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I've seen him in other things.
Rod Taylor said no.
Oh, what, for Jeff Morrow?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. Ooh,
Okay.
just move right in there, buddy.
Forget about the
Right?
bird.
Well, it's one way to shut her up.
Bucket chicka
Yeah.
bow.
Colin Francis is back.
Well, you would hope there's a pilot.
Yeah.
Dr. Joe's dead. Oh, those windows are really low down.
There he is.
Yeah.
It looks a little like is it Gonzo from the Muppets?
Kinda.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, it does.
It's like, okay, abandoned ship. What about the pilot? Well, now you're finger food.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, did you hear that nice little crunch?
Yeah.
Yup.
The crunch is disturbing. The bird noises, not so much.
and I love that you can see the strings.
Yeah.
That makes it. It's just so wonderful to see that.
That's a good one, John. Big Bird.
So's my slate.
He really does have some of the best lines.
That is a great line.
I saw something. I'm not saying what it is. Just fly.
Which is funny because if I'm reading this right, and the guy playing the general is Robert Shane,
Uh-huh.
he actually used to play on the Adventures of Superman,
Ah,
the 50s series, as Police Inspector William Bill Henderson.
oh wow.
Jeez. Wow.
I'm ready for my close up.
Yeah, right.
There's a giant bird. Hey, if we catch it and kill it, chicken for everyone.
Right.
Like today's film, they'd have these big giant screen. He's sitting there with a magnifying glass and film.
Right. It really actually does look like a buzzer.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a weird mutated vulture thing.
I was thinking combing the skies,
Yeah.
combing the desert.
We ain't found.
We ain't found
I'm sorry. Oh, Beaky Buzzard. Good one, Andrea.
on my way. That was there, that wasn't.
I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but unless one of you is Clint Eastwood or Lee Van Cleef, this ain't gonna work.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
I'll tell you what.
That's some good one-liners.
This
in
film
thing.
does not lack from writing. I gotta tell you.
Big googly eyes. I love them.
You heard Sangle?
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, let's turn it off and not hear the guy's last words.
Right. You know, the only thing this movie's missing is a scientist says, no, we can't kill it. We must preserve it for science.
Very true. It's like everybody's on board. We need to kill this thing.
Right. Yeah, again, good writing. Somebody who was actually thinking through a lot of these plot points.
Not helping. Women.
That again.
Something else that you've come to realize. What you refer to as research. doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
You might as well come along. You're up to your ears in it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that kid from Rocky Jones Space Ranger to show up.
Obviously.
Good question.
And don't jump out on a parachute because apparently you taste yummy.
Right.
It's all that's left of the original me.
wonder if that math on the board is like real, or if someone just like wrote a bunch of stuff down.
I can tell you that several of those equations are completely unrelated to the ones adjacent to them. One of them, the J equals sine over cosine. It's just
And it's like this
algebra
blurry
equation.
thing, like it's going through clouds.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
That was probably the way to deal with it. Yeah.
Well, it's just Gonzo.
Right.
Actually, isn't there a Muppet that's like a oh, what do you call those bird creatures?
A buzzard. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I got Sammy
Gonzo, I guess.
Gonzo a little bit.
Well,
It's a
I'm
cosmic
finding it
chicken.
now.
Gosh, can you put any more Brill cream in that hair?
Oh no! I don't have enough Brill cream.
The calculating machine, i.e., the computer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or calculator. I mean,
Yeah.
General Calrissian.
Show Harris.
I should hope so.
Yeah, those pilots were crunchy.
right.
Yep.
Boy, the omelets you could make.
Yeah. You need one hell of a pan.
Yeah.
Give a whole new term for deviled egg too.
Yeah. I don't think you'd use a pan though. You'd need just like a huge griddle.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That you could do.
Food
You could
for
poach it,
3 years.
and your cholesterol count will shoot up to,
Yeah.
to 2,000. Actually, I believe that they don't think eggs are as bad for cholesterol anymore.
No. they don't think that you actually get cholesterol from the food you eat, that you don't absorb it that way.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Connie.
Tricycles.
Man, that's talk about a lockdown.
Yeah.
It just happens to be outside.
Actually, it would have been smart if they would have used more bird footage.
Yeah. Whoa. That would make a great kite.
Yeah.
Make a big, like, do it, like, get it so it's just light enough. Kinda. I kind of wish they used the term rock, ROC.
Yeah. Essentially like the Thunderbird from Native American mythology.
Oh, it's just a mama just taking care of her kid.
You're gonna make the bird mad.
Ugh.
It's like, hey, who shot my egg?
Oh, now you've done it.
Mama bird is PO'd now, brother.
Yeah, be careful. If the thing poops on you, you'll die.
You'll drown in crap. That's right.
What? It fell out of its mouth, though. Oh, you're a dummy. Now you're finger food.
Right. Or claw food.
No, that's gonna go right into its mouth.
Latrine.
Latrine.
Well, it's all because he was stupid enough to go onto the road. That actor, that's not Darren McGavin, is it?
No.
He's got the same nose.
Jeff Morrow.
Okay.
You finally figured that out, huh? Well, good for you.
I like that. We'll take Pierre's car. He won't be needing it. Y'all
Well,
think?
that's true. That's also true.
Sorry.
Ooga.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, please die.
I know, right?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. When you're cheering for the giant bird, you know you done screwed up. Oh man,
That was a
blown up
bingo.
real good.
Ooh.
This was before the 70s.
So, glad I jumped. Birth control pills. Well, we got like 3 people killed and 2 injured.
I love that old timey language.
All right.
Yeah.
You made that up.
This is a lot of bull crap now. Now
Yeah.
they're just making crap up.
It's techno babble time. FKHC 2005, also known as Tim. He's like, I'm enjoying this film.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's fun. It's like I said, known as a terrible movie. Having a fun time watching it. And it's actually not a badly written movie. Just the big buzzard.
This is, of course, where he creates Deanna Rossiter.
Right.
He worked so hard, made his hair white and his head grow.
Yeah.
It's from a big headache. That's not how he normally looks. If anybody ever knows Exeter from Silent Earth, you'll know what I'm talking about. Whoops. Poof. And in the meantime, how many people are getting eaten?
Right.
I love the little toy train.
I know. There he goes.
All right.
Those
Oh,
are some,
Godzilla. Whoa!
Oops.
He blew up.
Oh, dang it. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Stay laying down because. Are you a doctor? No, then get off me.
Right.
I turned it 20 degrees to the left.
Reverse the polarity on the
Reverse
neutron.
polarity. Yep. Reverse the polarity of the
No.
neutron flow.
Exactly.
And then, of course, we added the flux capacitor, and
And that's how I invented the oscillation overthruster.
yes, because you can't see him in his shorts.
Because if we point it in the other direction, we will, of course, blow up the plane. Okay. What did I just say?
I don't think they can hear you.
Say. Hey, she has sandwiches and coffee. It changes everything.
She just proved herself to be more talented than Kathleen Kennedy.
Of course.
One big bird.
Where else would it be?
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Dude.
You killed my baby. And then some of the effects of the destruction comes from Earth versus the flying saucer.
A creature with a rigid beak that can flare its nostrils. That's pretty cool. Okay, wait until he's done.
Well done.
Wait until he's done. Yeah.
Mitch frickin' McAfee.
Wee! He's got a good turn radius on him. Some of the crowd scenes are from Day the Earth Stood Still. I read. Oops.
No. What did I tell you about making the bird? That wasn't paper.
Boom. I love those old time sound effects. Pew pew.
Dun dun dun.
Right.
Got him. Oh.
Chicken soup.
Got the generals flying the plane.
Oh.
They end it with the claw going into the water. That's right.
Like the Terminator.
Right.
I'll
be back.
That is the giant claw. Wow, no credits or nothing. Just ending. So, what'd you guys think? I would love to know what you thought, what your expectations versus what you actually saw. You know, it really is not as bad as you hear about.
Not bad at all, really.
Some fun. I mean, some of the writing was pretty on point. But yeah, the big turkey buzzard is kind of distracting. But overall, you know, like the ugly puppy and Deadpool and all those other ones. Yeah, sometimes the ugly guys are kind of cute at heart. But hope everybody had a fun time with that. Oh, Connie Cleary was late popping in. That is fine. Like I said, Connie, if you haven't seen this film, it's all over YouTube. It is out there, and it's just a lot of fun. So, so you guys liked it? Had a lot of fun. I think
very much, yeah.
Very much.
So bad it was good.
Yeah, very much. I think in the spirit of Evelyn Hampton and the kind of films that she would bring to our attention.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So a little update as far as next week. It is not Netter's week next week.
Right.
Because the Pacellis are on the road to
Holiday Road.
That's a good thing I'm not monetized. But anyway.
Right.
But it's so Films of Friends will return next Saturday with the second in the Evelyn Hampton Memorial Monster March. We're going to be watching Q, the Winged Serpent from, I want to say 1981.
I was
not
100% curious about that one because I do remember seeing
that. Yeah, early 80s. Michael Moriarty and some other people. Basically going off the Quetzalcoatl myths from the Aztecs and stuff like that.
That explains the Q. That
Explains Q, Q the winged serpent. So, and once again, from some of the stuff I've seen, we can have some more fun making fun of the effects in that one. It's kind of too bad that Troy and Netter won't be with us, but they'll be here in spirit. I
Absolutely
am sure. And instead of like the third week kind of altering things, I just have the 3 weeks in a row to cleanse the palate in 2 weeks from tonight. Godzilla -1, which probably the greatest, or at least it's in the top 3 kaiju films of all time, which will be a lot of fun. And it'll be a first-time viewing for Troy and Netter, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it though, right? Deleted.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's a good, solid film. Looking forward to it. So let's talk about what's coming up this week. Troy, let's go tomorrow. Let's go in linear time. Sure, Deleted. You've got a Western tomorrow with Outlaw Bill.
I do. And we are going to be watching Hombre from 1967 with Paul Newman.
Hombre. That's one of his H films.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that like one of the H films, I think, that a lot of people talk about. And then do you have it unscripted?
I do. And I'm going to kind of freestyle it. I'm going to be kind of mostly talking to the chat and kind of going a little bit into the Oscars and why I don't watch them anymore.
Yeah, tomorrow is the Oscars. Not like a lot of people are talking about. I'm actually. They usually say we don't have a dog in the fight. There's a couple dogs I'm kind of rooting for tomorrow night.
I actually do, honestly. Yeah.
I'm hoping Sinners does well. I'm hoping. I can't think of her name. Supporting actress for Weapons.
Oh, Amy Madigan. Yeah.
Amy Madigan. I couldn't get
absolutely should win. I'd like to see her win.
Yeah, I hope she wins. I'd love to see Delroy Lindo win.
I'd like to see Train Dreams win something.
Yeah, so it'll be it's a few things, but I'm sure there'll be people spouting off about this, that, and the other thing. But Geeky Geezer's at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central tomorrow.
And I have no idea because unfortunately I was so busy this week trying to get streams ready or clips ready for next week to kind of fill in my gaps. That didn't sound very good.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, exactly. Agent Boomer is doing the notes this week, so it's not on my radar. So yeah,
you're just Ed McMahon this week.
Well, Ed McMahon trying to teach Johnny Carson how to run the show on his own. I'm going to be having him set up the stream tomorrow and talking him through the process, just to be on the safe side.
Very cool, very cool. And then after that, you have a special show tomorrow night, don't you? Deleted?
I do. Reserved Seats is coming back this week, and I am going to kind of go a little off book because the whole reason why I kind of revamped the show was, one guest, maybe 2 max, and just be this more streamlined show. Yeah, that's not happening tomorrow night, bro. I am going to be bringing in my pals from the Mystery Movie Night podcast, Sin's Corner, Wilkie's Movies and Music, Enigma Severus, and Rachel the Elder Millennial. And I'm sure we're going to be talking about the Oscars. We're going to be talking about whatever comes up in conversation, because when you get this group together, we go off on tangents, and it's going to be great. So
you have to get
buckle up. It's going to be fun.
You have to get the elder millennial and introduce her to aged boomer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
There you go. You get it took you a second to get that one, but so yeah,
Yeah, I had to think about that one.
tune in for that because when you told me about it last night, deleted, I was thinking there was going to be like an Oscar post-mortem.
It kind of will be,
Yeah,
but then again, I realized I'm doing the show with people who kind of love movies but don't care about the Oscars.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's
yeah.
part of it's part. Of
it's going to be part of it. Yeah,
You know, you
we will hit on it. Yeah,
acknowledge it. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then Monday night. Well, let's just say Monday through. You got one Monday and Tuesday, Troy. A liquid lunch.
Yes, liquid lunch. I literally am ending the stream on Tuesday, getting in the car, and beginning to drive.
So Monday and Tuesday, liquid lunch. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will have some kind of scheduled video, kind of like a instant premiere kind of thing. You said.
Yeah. So on Tuesday, there's live from live from Sparkwood 21 before anything else.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's just going to be. I know that's going to be Boomer and Deleted. You guys are kind of doing a little compare contrast with the X-Files. And
That's
Twin
correct.
Peaks.
And we're going to be watching an episode from the first season called Deep
Right.
Throat. It was, which I believe was, I think either the first or the second episode after the pilot.
It was the first episode after the pilot. Yes.
Yeah, I think
okay.
it was.
And then we're gonna keep with the schedule, and right after that, Last Call presents Sherlock Holmes. I have put together a presentation of one of the 5 stories written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle that was not translated by Granada. So that's just going to go up as a live premiere in the regular slot. So there will be a Sherlock Holmes this week.
Very cool. Of course, Wednesday, nothing really going on. Thursday, of course, with Troy Netter on the road, no Thursday things,
Right.
but incoming attractions, I'm assuming, from deleted scenes.
Yes, there will be. And you get to find out what I'm going to be up to for the next week. And all that good thing, by chance to check in with my loyal subscribers and channel members. So
That'll be nice.
that'll be at its normal time, 11 p.m.
Okay, and on Friday, anything going on with the Last Call time slot?
No, probably just probably just a clip from Geeky Geezers, one of the good old days. My hope is that as a live premiere, the regular suspects still get together and chat about whatever the topic is.
Very cool. And then, of course, on Saturday night, Deleted and I want to invite somebody. I don't know if he'll make it or not, but I might invite 1 or 2 people for Q, the Winged Serpent, the next film for Evelyn Hampton's Memorial Monster March. God, I love my alliterations. So that is the week ahead. Deleted. Any final words?
All right. I do want to remind everybody actually of something that is coming up, because it seems I goofed. There is going to be a mystery movie night this week after all, and I didn't know that until after I had done coming attractions last night, and so there will be a mystery movie night podcast Tuesday at 7 p.m. And no worries, we will be done in time. We will be done in plenty of time for Sparkwood 21, so that will go as normal. I guess, really what I would like to do is to thank everybody who was here watching. I hope that you enjoyed the movie. Apparently, this was not a first watch. I remember everything with the Frenchman, but I didn't remember anything else. So
You had too much of the Applejack. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I did. Okay, come on in. Hey,
It seems like Lady Miss said said thank you for the super movie.
Yeah.
JPRBH1 really had fun with that. I appreciate that. Troy, any final words?
Nope. Want to thank everybody for coming out, hitting that like and subscribe button, and definitely tell all your friends about the Saturday movie night, because it's a great way for us to all get together, especially when we're scattered across the globe.
Yeah, like I said, getting together, watching a movie with your friends is nothing better. And of course, before we get to the nothing better that is Netter, I would like to thank everybody for joining in, having a lot of fun with this, like a nice little remembrance of EVELYN Hampton, who kind of inspired the marches from here on out on this show. Just of course, personally, check out some of my reviews. I got my review up for The Bride and War Machine, which you gotta check out if you like fun movies. Bridgerton season 4 and Scream 7. I do plan to do in the next day or two a 10-word review summing up Starfleet Academy, because I've watched every episode of the season.
Why?
Oh my God. Yeah, why?
I wanted to do a review, and in order to fully, for myself, I subjected myself to it. Plus, like I said, like the giant claw, sometimes you got to watch a bad thing to see what's really going on. Sadly, not as good as the giant claw, though. But anyway,
I would imagine not.
Damn, there were some weird things going on in that show, brother.
I was getting regular emails from Mark Melnikoff about how bad it was, how he was upset. And I'm like, then why are you watching it? You don't even have a YouTube channel where you're reviewing this crap.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I watched it out of sheer
like watching a train wreck, right?
Morbid curiosity. That's the phrase. Morbid curiosity. I just want to see what else could they do wrong. And wow.
It really was like they were trying to think, okay, now what else can we do?
What else can
really upset people?
What else can go wrong? Oh, okay, there we go. But I have a 10-word review. I'm not going to give it a lot of time, but I'll let you know. It's going to be the creative process of 10 words that I always like to do. But also want to wish Troy and Netter a fun, but mostly a safe trip down to Florida. And when they get there, I hope they have a great time and have some great stories when you guys get back. But of course, we cannot go without the words that only one person can really put well, and that is Netter. And as I always say, no one does it better than Netter.
And I do appreciate you saying that, Big Al. Of course, you all know what I always say. We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it is so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping the comments, the questions, the trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in our family room. We're passing the popcorn and having a great time. And you guys, you're not just our friends. You're our family. We love you guys and we appreciate you so very much. I mean, you could be anywhere right now and you're here. And that means so much. And if the workers at Fortune House are listening tonight because I did tell them to stop in here and watch this movie with us. Hi guys, how you doing? Glad you're here.
Yep.
Even if you didn't comment or anything, glad you're here. But you guys are so encouraging, and I'm so happy that you are all a part of my family, our family. I said, Troy and I are going to miss y'all while we are at MegaCon, but I know that you're in good hands with Big Al while we're out. And until next time, good night and God bless.
You're in good hands with Al State.
Oh, great. Oh, that's great.
Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Like Jamie Lynn Simmons said, consider the bird roasted like Rachel Ziegler.
Oh,
Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday and a lovely and safe week ahead. God bless y'all. Find something fun to watch out there, like the Giant Claw, but not Starfleet Academy.